Every Milton Hershey student benefits from Mr. Hershey's gift, but the gift goes far beyond the money. His greatest gift was his legacy, a man from humble beginnings who overcame obstacles to achieve success beyond his wildest dreams, then realized the true meaning of success is the ability to help others. That's the gift he gave to Jason Wolfe, our 2014 Alumnus of the Year.
I was a kid that was living on welfare, who basically was able to do whatever I wanted to do. I didn't have a curfew to go to bed. I didn't have rules and structure. I ended up in a student home with Pop and Mom Rosenseal, and they were tough. They were more disciplinarian types. A couple years living there, I learned, how to adjust, and it was probably the best thing it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I was on the wrestling team. I played football. And over time became the captain of my teams that I played on, played baseball as well. Became a senior class historian, became the vice president of the student body. So I really learned how to adjust to the school.
Jason was a three-sport athlete. He was a great teammate, very unselfish, and cared deeply about his team and his teammates.
I think the most influential coach that I had while I was at Milton Hershey was Coach Bob Geyer, and I just remember his attitude and his discipline, and it really helped me to adjust myself too.
He really, on a daily basis, understood, that he needed to do the right thing, even though it's not always easy to get up each morning and do exactly that, to do the right thing day after day.
After graduation, with a suitcase full of clothes and a few bucks in his pocket, Jason went to care for his ailing grandfather. When his grandfather died, Jason took off for college. He graduated from Bloomsburg in 1992 with a degree in marketing. Young and free, Jason worked as a whitewater guide until a car accident and spinal surgery knocked him out of commission. But he found a way to turn hardship into opportunity.
I saw something in the internet early on, and I just knew that at some point people would be connected all over the country, all over the world, and decided that, I need to get in on this early. I needed something to be able to do. I didn't have a car, I couldn't drive. So during the recovery time, I just picked up a book and taught myself how to write software, and that was rock bottom, where you have nowhere to go, $80,000 in medical bills, trying to create a website that people think you're nuts, and you have no food. I mean, that's rock bottom.
I think that one thing the school teaches you is to adapt to your circumstances. When he got in the accident, he looked at his future. He shifted gears at that point.
And so, turning the lemons into lemonade, writing code and putting the first coupon site up there, and then very soon, quickly after that, getting lots of traffic.
Jason survived many bumps along the way, deals that fell through, companies bought and sold, and a few setbacks. In 1999, he started giftcards.com, the world's first online custom gift card site. As his business continued to grow, Jason won a slew of awards, and he has 40 technology patents in the pipeline. He now owns several online properties related to coupons, gift cards, and e-commerce technology.
Being able to overcome the things that I have overcome, to be early on into the coupon space, and now early on, I think, into the gift space, I think is tremendous, and I think the future for this company is pretty bright.
With all his success in the gift business, Jason never forgot the gift he received from Milton Hershey.
As a kid, I learned about Milton Hershey. I still have the statue on my desk downstairs. And his life, and how many times he had to try to get his business going, how many times he failed. He gave his money to, Milton Hershey School, to a bunch of kids. I mean, this is the role model. This is what I'm trying to aspire to. I would love to be even just a fraction of Milton Hershey, just a fraction.
Mr. Hershey's legacy wasn't the only gift that Jason received.
I could remember being 7 years old and no heat in the house, laying under a blanket, and there was a knock on our door, and we ran to the door, looked out, and there was a box sitting there. And there were some gifts in this box, and a frozen turkey. But I remember that gift. I always remember that. So I decided that I was going to create a program called You Gift, We Gift. Totally anonymous. People come to our website and they nominate children that don't have gifts for the holiday, for Christmas. and me and a couple people in the company, my son, and we drove 1,400 miles and we delivered gifts to them.
Jason's still trying to pay back all the gifts he's gotten. He gives back through his church, by volunteering at a homeless shelter, and with mission trips to Haiti. He donates $500 in each employee's name to charities they choose. But the best gift of all is his son, Morris, and the relationship they share that Jason never had with his own father.
I tried to create a sense of caring about the people, caring about social issues, caring about people that are getting our gifts and trying to make people happy. That's what we're doing.
He has a sense of faith that it isn't just I help people because I'm a good person, but a sense that says God has put me here, given me some gifts, some opportunities, and so I'm called to use some of those to help other people.
Jason came from a broken home, but he never looked back. He had a great idea, overcame setbacks, and achieved success. He was given gifts and made the most of them. And now he's giving back.
But during his experience with us, he learned that nothing good automatically happens, that he's got to make things happen. And what he's doing right now is he's making things happen.
I think there are a lot of parallels with Mr. Hershey. As he has become more successful, he has become more generous. So there's no question that our founders would be very proud of Jason.
I would love to be able to give back in a huge way, even more so than what I do now. I would love to give back as Milton Hershey did. All hail to thee, Milton Hershey, loyal and true are we. We stand by thee and each other, our pledge will ever be. Thy brown and gold we cherish, thy traditions dear. Proudly we sing thy praises for all the world to hear. His legacy and his creed and the things that he taught us in that school were invaluable. And clearly they stick with me even till today.